And as if by magic, the strimming season is in full swing. I think it looks so much nicer, although I do like the wild look of the garden, but you don't know where things are, so when it's like this, it's much better. Hello? And because of that, it's May after all, and every year in May, Fox comes and visits us, and it's always very unfortunate, and she has been again today. It's probably half an hour ago, and one of the roosters was out. I don't know how he got out, but he managed to find a way, and he was outside, and I saw him outside, and I thought, well, maybe he just flew over. And then we heard this noise, and mind you, the girls were outside, so we thought, well, we thought nothing much of it. But there was this racket, you know, chickens make when they are attacked. And then I thought, I'm not particularly liking that sound. So Susanna went to have a look, and then our neighbor who just came to collect the sheep, he was shouting, and we're like, oh my God, what's going on? And he was scaring away the fox. He saw the fox, and he found the rooster outside our fence on the calzada. Luckily the rooster survived, but his tail was just ripped, so he has no feathers. But there is no other harm, which is good. But I think what really is mostly the case of chickens dying if they are not bitten is the shock of the attack, so we'll see. But the rooster looks okay. He had a 10 minutes break in the grass, and then he got up and he just ran, so hopefully he'll be fine. So Susanna has to strim around today. It's like 7 o'clock or maybe 8 o'clock already. I think 8 in the evening. And I'm just looking at these beautiful roses and the smell. It's a shame you can't smell it because this is just beautiful bush, this one is. Good morning everyone. It's 25th of May, Sunday. I think it's just past 11 o'clock. And I'm just going into the garden, and I have to take the goat out to the pasture. And I just need to pick some leaves for the salad, or perhaps some peas and things like that. It's a wonderful day. It really is beautiful. Finally. Let me turn you around. And hello. And this vlog is for Ineke. Ineke, this one is for you because you have missed my voice last time. So I think this one is going to be full of my voice, and it's just for you. Okay, so you can enjoy it. I hope you're gonna hear me well. Since the last vlog, the weather has picked up nicely actually, and it's becoming warmer and warmer, and we are waiting or expecting a first heat wave. I think mid next week. 32 already. I think that's enough. I think today is supposed to be like 25. I think that's the right temperature for us. I think the maximum, like bearable, when you can still work and enjoy the outdoors without the need of taking shelter all the time because of the heat. So here we are today. Oh. Also, it's Susanna's birthday tomorrow, so I have made cake, coffee and walnut cake. Although we ran out of walnuts, so there's just a little bit of walnuts in the cake. But regardless, we're gonna enjoy it anyway. And today, I don't know whether any of you are fans of ice hockey. If you are, let us know in the comments, because ice hockey is one of the most exciting sports, I think, when it comes to like team sports. It's fast, it's full of skills, and yeah, it's great. Anyway, so some of you might know Czech hockey players are one of the best in the world. Unfortunately, this year they didn't manage to get through quarterfinals. They lost with Sweden. But last year they were world champions. World champions, sorry. World champions, and we were looking forward to semi-final and final. But well, hey, they didn't have a good day. Day before yesterday, and they lost. And it was quite painful to watch, I have to say, because they looked like completely different team. I don't know why, but maybe some kind of dynamics within the team. I don't know. But anyway, still, we are going to watch the semi-final today. Actually, two semi-final matches, and one of them is between Sweden and Denmark. So, Ineke, let us know whether you are watching ice hockey as well, because this year's championship is being based in Denmark and Sweden, with the last 4 matches being held only in Sweden and Stockholm. But so we're going to watch that, and I am not sure who are we going to cheer for. You know, whether Sweden or Denmark. I don't know. I have to take a pick. I'd say, well, yeah, I can't really say because I still don't know. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do today. Yeah? You know, the garden has grown. Everything's just picked up, as well as the grasses and the weeds. And Susanna is strimming. You might have heard the sound of strimmer. So this, yeah, you can't really see the little pond here, can you? So you might be, oh, there's a big frog. Oops, yeah. And it's just going to jump in. Are you? Come on. Do you see the big frog? Let me just try. Yep. There it is. Somewhere there. It's a beautiful frog, huh? There's lots of frogs here. It's a nice and juicy one. But I'm just picking a few leaves. That's enough because they'll keep growing. And yeah, just the curly ones. Also, the cherries are turning slowly but surely. Wow.
Not ready yet.
No. Although I picked one, but not ready. No.
No. Let's wait another week.
In a week they'll be gone because the blackbirds will have it. A couple of days. So I'm just going to show you the fly trap. Oh my god. Wow. Look at this. Look how many flies we already caught this year. It's crazy. And it's not even the end of May. Wow. That's one. And there is another one. This one is not as full, but it's filling up nicely. The cherries aren't looking particularly good this year because of all the rain we've had. And now the blackbirds are having them as well. But obviously we have to share with the nature. So the silver rooster, this one, is the one who was attacked. You see, he has no tail feathers, bless him. He looks a bit disheveled, but he's doing fine. I can see he's active. He's alright. Yeah, and the feathers will grow back. So he was lucky this time. And we have some new chickens, new girls. So, where are you? This one? Yes, a new one. Then this silver one there. There's a white one. And there's one more. I can't see her. Oh, this one actually, yeah. This one is, so we have 4 new girls. And we also have one little fluffy baby. I'll show you. Can you see the fluffy baby at the back? Yeah. This chick. Well, the mother, this one, the hen, she was broody, so we left 2 eggs under her. One wasn't fertile, but one was, and she managed to hatch this beauty. I think it's like 2 weeks old? Maybe not even that, perhaps a week or something like that. But it's growing very well. It's a funny one, actually. Yeah, I hope it's not a rooster, but well, we can't pick that one, can we? Okay, that's another cherry tree. This one is where the chickens are. And yeah, they aren't looking that bad. And they are sweet. These are really nice. So whatever falls down, the chickens will have. All the birds. Let me just, there you go, huh? Yeah, that's a new girl. It really does look funny without the tail feathers. The sound of Strimmer. Susanna strimming away. But she's doing a great job. Before the warmth arrived, I returned to my recent abstract painting, which needed another layer. When I create these, it takes many hours and days to finish. Obviously, each layer requires enough time to dry in between, hence the process is quite long and time-consuming. For the base layer, I used sand I collected before on one of our walks. It gives the painting a nice texture and unexpected results. I like to use quite fluid paint, diluted with water or binder. I use a spray bottle to make the paint even more runny, and then I tilt the canvas so the liquid can run away while creating marks and traces. I do like a bit of a streak, I have to admit. When creating abstract paintings, I also like to use various tools, not only brushes. The cloth or paper towel can lift paint where I don't want it. I can smudge and erase. The possibilities are endless. It is all about trial and error. The more I paint, the more I know what and where and how. However, saying that, I usually go with the flow. I rarely have an image in my mind. Perhaps an idea is more accurate. And just like the faces and animals, even here I am drawn to certain forms in abstracts such as a landscape. Deep valleys, rock formations and water which surrounds the moon. Shall I say moonscape? I suppose so, yes. Moonscapes are my favorites when creating an abstract painting, and I am Cancer water sign after all, ruled by the moon. You might remember I painted 100 faces as a challenge. Well, I thought I was done with it, but obviously not. This time I added animals. Some sort of animal spirit, I guess. It seems like I just cannot live without faces right now. I made this little concertina book just for myself with 8 portraits depicting animal spirits. I'm quite happy with it, I have to say. The whole idea was born when I finished The Lady with an Owl, which you might have seen in one of our previous videos. That's it for now, folks. Thank you all for your support, likes, comments and subscriptions, and we will see you in the next one.